Are you kidding me? I didn't phone on this whole time. So I left to open windows. I complained about the heat. I told everyone that my brother is okay, and my mic wasn't on. This is great. My life, my life, my hubris. I've been streaming for about 14 minutes. No one could hear me. No one said anything. Because I didn't have my mic on. No one said anything. Why did it? Nope. Nah. Nope. Ivana, you were there. Didn't you say anything? Why didn't you say, "Oh, I can't hear you"? I was complaining how it was 92. Everyone missed. He's saying, "Woo, it's 92 up here because AC's broken and the guys never came." And the joke about me saying I exited rolling down the windows instead of opening up the windows. And my friend's trying to call. Hang on a second. No. I didn't know you were mute. Wait, so could you still hear me? Are you saying you could still hear me? Even though I didn't have my mic on? So could you... no. So there was like a 14-minute gap of like me saying absolutely zero. Nope, nah. Oh my god. I heard you when you realized. Well, yeah. I had an entire stream going on for 14 minutes without realizing my mic wasn't on. No. That sucks. That just really blows. Hey yo! Yep, hey yo! Ivana. Ivana. No. Oh, that's just gonna be like a highlight. It's like, hey guys on Twitter, 14 minutes of streaming without any audio because silly old me didn't realize I didn't turn on my mic. And no one told me. No one told me at all. My god, I am dying of laughter here. And of heat. Why did the bike fall over? Asks Ivana. Oh, I don't know. Why did the bike fall over? Why did the bike fall over? Because it was too tired. I like that. Y'all know that I'm a sucker for puns. Where the heck is Mom going? Or Dad? I just hear the garage door opening. Yay, boy. Well, I did overhear them say something about going to get groceries later, so maybe that's what they're doing. And Dad's been all tired all day. So yeah, the 14 minutes aside, there's been a lot of good news this week. And the good news is that, one, my brother does not have COVID as we thought he did, which is excellent news because I was so worried for him. No! That's the wrong layer. Anyways, second good news, well, supposed to be good news, is that we are going to get our air conditioning fixed eventually. And by eventually, that probably means that we'll wait 500 years before it gets fixed. Yay! I know, that is good news. The thing that he has right now is an ear infection, which is bad, but at least it's not, the other thing. Blep. By the way, you might like this character that I'm drawing for my friend Onyxe, Ivana. She is, if I remember correctly, from Brazil, or was it Mexico? I know there's a character in King of Fighters there's a couple of characters in King of Fighters that are from Mexico. Mainly because those games are very, very, very popular in Latin American countries. Have you ever played them in... I remember you saying you were either born in Mexico, or are you part of a Mexican family? I forgot which one it was, Ivana. Were you born in Mexico, or are you just, or born in a Mexican family? Because I forgot which one it was. I know you guys visit family there. Oh my god, it's still so, very hot. I am, dying. The heat's gonna kill me. Okay. I have a feeling this was supposed to be part of that. Born in a Mexican family. Okay. I was wondering, because I had literally forgot. And I feel bad for forgetting because, well, I've known you for a while. I'm gonna fix, little strand here. That is not the same brush size that I used. But yeah. Okay, because, well, the King of Fighters series, as well as a lot of SNK properties, due to how the arcade boards were very popular in Latin American countries, such as Mexico, Brazil, and other places, Argentina, whatnot. Fam born in Mexico, fam found job in U.S., and I was born here. Oh, okay, cool. They didn't propose, your mom and dad didn't propose to each other for $5,000 a day. That's a joke. Okay, so that's a story. Quite some time ago. This was probably back in 2013, 2014, maybe 2015 latest. I lived in Garland, Texas, and well, Garland has... you know the story. Well, anyways, Garland has a lot of churches there. Now, that's going to be kind of important for the story. Well, I like to compare churches and Garland to, Starbucks and McDonald's, because there's one on every single street, I swear. You turn around, there's a church. You go to the next place, there's a church. And so, anyways, this guy, I'm walking in downtown Garland, and this guy randomly comes up to me and says, "Hey, can I talk to you for a moment?" And, I thought he was part of one of the many churches going to be like, "Oh, can I tell you about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?" or something like that. And to kind of humor him, because I've heard the whole spiel before, I was like, sure, I would love to talk to you. And so we sat down on the bench that's outside, of course, one of the churches. And he's like, so I've got an offer to make. And I'm like, okay, what is it? And he says something, I don't really remember everything he said, but he said, I'll give you $5,000 under one condition. And I said, what's that? And he said, I need you to marry me for 2 years. And after the 2 years, I'll give you the $5,000. And I'm like, what? Repeat everything you just said there, sir. And he's like, okay, let me repeat myself. I want you to marry me for 2 years. And I'll give you $5,000. And I'm like, no thanks. I already am taken. Thank you. And he's like, okay, thanks for listening anyways. And he goes up to another random woman, probably to ask about the exact same thing. And I go into our clothing store that's like not too far from that church that I just got out of. Or the church that I just got off the bench of. And I just shin to myself, what the heck just happened? And I go home and I tell Mom and Dad the entire story, like, okay, I just had the weirdest walk in the universe. And, well, Dad tells about a law that I don't know if it's outdated or not, but apparently there's a thing called a green card. And apparently, one of the ways to get a green card is to marry a U.S. citizen for about 2 years. Now, I don't know if this law is outdated or if it's changed, but that's the basics of it. And this poor guy was an illegal immigrant, and just after Dad said that, I kind of felt bad. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt bad, but there was another part of me that was just like still trying to process everything that had just happened. And so it was definitely one of the strangest days of my life. And so a little bit afterwards, I Skype call my cousin Marco. And yes, I sometimes like to joke about my cousin being named Marco because I'm a Metal Slug fan. Anyways, so I tell my cousin this, and I'm like, dude, you won't believe what just happened. And so I explain everything, and he just jokingly said, you should have just taken the money and ran. And I was like, not to sound classist, but he really didn't look like he had $5,000, and if he did have $5,000, he should really keep it for himself, because his car was beat up, his clothes were kind of raggedy from what I remember, and yes, poor guy didn't really look like he had $5,000. So it's like, so yeah, if he really wants to, he can keep the $5,000, really. I wouldn't feel bad for that. No, my door! But yeah, so this poor dude, this poor guy, and yet it's still one of the funniest things that I like to tell about, because it's one of those things that you don't expect. You know, you wake up in the morning, you probably think to yourself, oh, I'm just gonna have some breakfast, maybe go for a walk, go to the library, etc., etc. One of the things you don't, espero que encontró el de amor de vida, yes! Hey, Angel. Sorry, didn't know you were streaming, dear. I'm about to watch my Wednesday show, but thank you. And you are welcome, Onyx. You just missed me. You just missed me telling about the $5,000 story, the $5,000 proposal story. But yes, yay! I hope you enjoy your Wednesday show. In control del amor de su visa. Exactly. I love that. You are the love of my. You are the love of my visa. Or will you be the love of my visa? Indeed. I love it. I love it. This is why it's so awesome to learn Spanish. You get your friends' Spanish puns, and it's great. Ooh. Still like 5 million degrees. Help. But, yeah. Anyway, so like I said, it's just one of those things that you wake up, you think to yourself, I'm gonna have some breakfast, go for a walk, maybe go to the library, because at the time it was in walking distance. Now that I live in Rockwall, the library is not exactly in walking distance. You don't think to yourself, oh hey, I'm gonna get proposed for $5,000. It's usually one of those strange things. Usually the strangest things happen, well, obviously, when you least expect it. When you think you're just gonna have an ordinary day. It's like an anime, or it's like an event. It's like an episode of a cartoon. Oh, it's just gonna be a normal, happy, go lucky, everyday day, and then some wacky shenanigans happen. And those wacky shenanigans will sometimes include, but are not limited to, just some very strange things. Yeah, I can feel that, but I like my lines to be a little bit more smooth at times. Oh, jeez. Ooh, let me grab my bottle of water real quick. And let me open my door so that way the air can circulate again. Oh my gosh. Why? The door is open, the air can circulate, I can hopefully stop dying of heat. Because it would be nice. It would also be nice if the guy... You know, the next... millennia, the lifetime. It's like, oh, it's that? You want us to come and fix your air conditioning? It's not working? What's that? You're dying of heat? Because the house is like 98 degrees? Oh, let us just take our sweet time. Let us just, yeah, no. We're just... Allow us to just let you wait on that. Hello, Tiny Potato! Whoever Potato is. Hello, Tiny Potato. I think I know who that person is. I could be wrong, but I think I know who the person is. I think I know who are... Ah, yes, I was correct in my assumption. You are indeed... I knew it. I knew it. I was like, wait a second. But yeah. So the AC guys were supposed to come today. They haven't yet, and it's 5 o'clock. They said, oh hey, we'll be here around noon to 5. Isn't that great? Where are you guys at? Cries a million tears. Because I am very hot. Hard to recognize me when I'm not painted in mid fight masses stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, when you associate a person with something. It's kind of like how I associate Ivana with her squid. Onyx with his icon, which is literally just him. I associate my friend Anthony with Trip. Only does he voice him, but because he also not only does he voice him, but he also has Trip as I also have number as Trip. So it's really cool. So yeah, midnight masses. Yeah, midnight. But yeah. So yeah, I recognize you. Oh hey. But yeah. Where's my music? I'm gonna add a different song here. Let's see what we have. Background music. Yeah. How about we select this? Let's see what that is. Is it gonna play? Question mark. Are you gonna play? Music. Hello. Are you gonna play? Maybe it just won't do with the mic on or something. I don't know. Music. Music. Please work. Music. God, your voice is lag. Oh no. Also, Chelsea and I are planning to create a mini-series. Remember Onion Apocalypse? Oh, cool! And yes, excuse me. Yeah, that's me. There we go. There we go. My background music is working. I actually really like the background music that this streaming thing has. Because it's just got like this really chill, lo-fi beats to work and study to. And yeah, it's like royalty free, so that way, the copyright censors won't be like, hey, you're using music. And then you're just like, YouTube, please. I think it lagged bad when you change the music. That happens. It is still beta, so if it does properly, just Chocodio still having a lot of kinks and quirks that it's still trying to get around, and adding background music is still in its early phases. So yeah. I actually really like this one. I could see myself like doing my GED studies too. Ooh. I could see myself listening to this while I'm doing my GED studies, or I'm sorry, but the word kinks makes me laugh. Hey, it could have been worse. It could have been like my Button Kaito stream. We all know what happened. Well, a few people who aren't on YouTube, but who follow my Facebook know what happened in my Button Kaito stream. Okay, so I decided to stream Button Kaitos for the GameCube because I found it. And yes, it was with the phone. It was not the highest quality of things because, well, I don't have a capture card for such things. Anyways. Yes, that's the quote. Anyways. Anyways, so there's one side mission there's one mission in order to progress the game where you have to dump water on this sleeping mechanic and you'll fall asleep like every 5 seconds. Well, you have to go back to get like the bucket of water, then pour it on him so that way you can say, "Hey, I got the stuff you needed," or "Hey, could you come this way, please?" And you know, I had to go back and forth a couple of times because, backtracking. And, well, I got one of the parts. I saw that he fell asleep, but I had to go get the bucket of water again just to wake him up. And I said, on stream, on live, you're going to be real wet once I'm done with you. I'm gonna send you something I made in Discord. I hope you get the reference. Oh, nice! You're gonna be real wet once I'm done with you, is what I said. And I swear, it was a lot more innocent in my head than it was saying out loud. It was one of those things that's like, oh god, that didn't come out right at all. Not at all. There we go. There we go. And did you see the Sonic translated screenshot? No, I haven't yet. I have not seen anything yet. The only time I've really been on Discord all of today is just to reply to my friend Anthony, because we have an RP that's been going on for a very long time, and to just see my Metal Slug server, and that's it. Okay, not my Metal Slug server, it's Bandit's Metal Slug server, but you get it. Sent, okay. I guess I can take a look-see real quick. God, it's so hot, my phone is, like, hot. The image is taking a long time to load. Oh, that's funny. I love it. That's cute. I love that. I love that a lot. But, yeah. My internet's so slow on my phone. Why is that? Probably... It's totally not... Yep. Most ambitious, enthusiastic... Totally not the most ambitious crossover. Yeah. But yeah. It's enthusiastic indeed. Let me just check my lighting real quick. Yeah, that seems about right. I thought I liked this side. I guess not yet. That moment when you thought you did something, but you did not. Knife wielding tentacle. That is funny. Jeebus criminy Christmas, I am melting. Yeah, I like when the wind goes through the window and it gives me a nice breeze. But you know what I would really like? Is the guys that we called and paid for to come fix the AC, so that way I'm not, like, dying of heat stroke. Oh, okay, it's not that bad, but still. Woo! But yeah. Your phone sounded overheated. Sounds like it's brought. Have ice cream. I wish we had ice cream. I haven't seen Tim in a while. Tim's our ice cream man. He usually comes Thursdays. But the ice cream man hasn't come lately. I'm guessing it's because it's around that time where everyone's going back to school, and you can't have ice cream when all the kiddies are going back to school, apparently. So yeah, I'd love to have ice cream, but I don't think we have any ice cream. And even if we do, Gotta save it for the rest of the family. I might actually still have birthday ice cream. I don't know. I'll have to check that later. I loved my birthday. There's a green square on the screen. Oh yeah, that's actually where my webcam is supposed to be. But because I purposely did not turn on my webcam, unlike my mic, which I apparently had it muted for 14 minutes, it just shows as a green square. I have no way to... I don't know how to get rid of that. Yeah. On the screen. Green screen? Green screen? Wait a second, so I can't get rid of the green screen without muting myself? Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, that's why it was mute, because the green screen is also my microphone. Oh, okay. Okay, I see how it is. So you can't actually get rid of the green screen. Yeah, without getting rid of your mic. Oh. Okay, that kind of blows. You can't get rid of this, like, annoying little green screen thing without, like, getting rid of your voice. Okay. I see how it is. So you can't hide it. You can't hide it at all without... that's kind of unfair. That's kind of uncool. So, you guys will just have to... You guys will just have to just deal with the little green screen on the corner there. Otherwise, yeah. Welp. That's a shame. Yeah. Restream Mayo is really good, but there's a lot of things that I wish it could do better. And that's one of them. Like, you can activate the webcam whenever, and I do like that. But apparently you can't just active, because you're muted. I have no idea what you said about me laughing at my own fanfic. I gave a speech about how I was like, I've been there. I've laughed at my own things before. I was like, hey, yeah, you come up with a funny story or a funny picture, you just kind of laugh at yourself because it's like, this is hilarious. Or sometimes even just laughing at your own joke. Which I've done that several times, not gonna lie. Yeah, sure, yeah, sure, I guess that will work. But, yeah. I was gonna say, I've laughed at my own things before several times. I have, like, the sense of humor of a 12-year-old, too, which makes it even better. But yeah. So all I was saying was, yeah, I've been there. Also, the reason I'm not doing flat color first, and I'm doing the shading first is because someone had, like, this really cool advice where you do the shading first, so that way you can figure out your light sources. And it's an artist that it's an artist friend that my mom follows on YouTube. That would be cool. But yeah. And she said something along the lines of, like, do the shading first, although this is mainly for the markers that she uses. She does a lot of really cool fan art too. Like, she does a lot of My Hero Academia fan art. She does a lot of just various different things. And yet I cannot remember her name for the love of me. So, yeah. There's that. So hot. Let me have some of my water real quick. Okay. Okay. There we go. Man, I really gotta find out what the name of some of these background pieces are. Because I like them. I like this one a lot! Oh, this one sounds so chipper and happy. I need to know the name of this one. Maybe if they have it, like, on YouTube or Bandcamp, I'll just, like, listen to it all day. Because this one just sounds like chill and chipper. Let me feel my computer. Oh my god, my computer is, like, boiling. No wonder things are going slow. My computer is just as hot as I am. That could have been worded a little better, but... Oh my goodness. I don't know where that Pearl picture came from. I don't remember where that Pearl image is. But Jeebus Christ, my freaking computer is like... What the hey? I'm going to find out the name of this song, like, later. I might stop streaming in a minute because my computer is just as heat exhausted as I am right now. My computer was not meant for... Oh my god, sorry about that, folks. Well, the internet decided, hey, I'm gonna stop for like 5 seconds. The internet decided, hey, guess what? I'm just gonna stop for a second. Would you like to? Yeah, I would love to afterwards. Dun, 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 dun. I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out the names of these songs. If I knew how to do intros, I would make this song my intro. I'm not gonna lie. This song will be my intro song. Somehow. Some way. But yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I was just making sure that I was just making sure that I didn't miss any comments. I'm melting. I'm melting. I am just like dying of heat. My poor computer is like hot as a cooked potato too. Uh-oh, changing up again. That's not good. And fortunately, there's a very simple solution to that. Just refresh the page. Yeah, there's a reason for that because the internet. Yeah, there's a reason for that. My internet's kind of slow right now. My internet's very slow at the moment, and my computer is overheating. I think that's why it's gray, anyways. Yeah, that's why I said I think I'm gonna take a. That's why I said I'm gonna stop in a few minutes because my computer's overheating due to the heat in my room. Again, 92 degrees. And the internet's like slow at the moment, usual. And yeah, I'm also a little bit afraid that my computer is going to just like crash. Yeah, that's also why the battery is draining so fast on both my phone and my computer, because it's like overheating. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop this for right now. Sorry it's such a short stream, well, comparatively for me. I'll still work on this when I get downstairs. I'm just going to take a break, get some cool water, get myself cool too. Let my computer rest in a cool environment too. So yeah, be careful. One of the nasty overheating can cause ill effects for. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna stop. So I'll see y'all later. I'll try to stream on Wednesdays and Fridays, maybe Mondays too if I get a chance, or weekends. In other words, I'll try to stream as much as I can. Weekends are usually the best time for me too. This was kind of a disaster of a stream, but you know, it's been kind of a weird day anyways. So I'll see you all later. And I'm gonna find what the song is called, because I like it.